YouTube. We're in bass corner this week because I've got a bass. Roger Waters style Squier P-Bass. Pretty good. I reckon it's from year 2000, going by the serial number. I bought it from a church that was selling from the music group in a church, so it's been quite well used for its nearly 20 years of life. You can look at the relicking on the top. Just like the paint's been, it's just been bashed an awful lot of times, which kind of adds to its character, I suppose. It's not been done artificially though. It's this worn. Yeah, the neck is good though. There's a few wee sort of surface dinks, but nothing bad. Nothing affects it. All the frets are good. It's perfectly straight. Now I've adjusted the truss rod to make it good. Plays with a low action all the way up. Machine heads all working. Good. No rattles anywhere. Bridge solid. Scratch plate won't be the original one from the Squier. It's black. It's not new though. It's got lots of scratches and stuff from Playware, so it's been on there for years. Anyway, these knobs I put on, they're a wee bit bigger than Telecaster knobs. I don't know where they came from. They were in my parts box. Yeah, and I put a switch in here just for series and parallel, just because it's something you can do to add something in. I was looking at maybe putting another pickup in here and stuff, but I don't like that. The jazz bass pickup. When you have jazz bass, you get the two pickups. You need the two of them to try and make it sound like that, but with the extra one, it just adds treble. I've never found a use for it. Right, so I'm having a problem with the sound here because it's a bass, so I'm going to talk just now, and then I'm going to turn the amp up really loud, and hopefully you'll actually be able to hear the bass. Look at that. Yeah, I should maybe cut the arms off this jumper. There you go, you don't see it if I roll sleeves up. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll put this up quite loud, and it'll probably just overload the camera. Bass! Right, I'm going to press the toggle switch here. Yeah, so sorry if the sound doesn't sound good. You might find if you wear headphones or you put the quality up as high as you can get it in the corner here, or put it through big speakers, you'll actually be able to hear the bass rather than just the strings hitting off the fretboard because the camera mic's up there. Yeah, I think that maybe, I seem to remembering this problem before. That was why I stand so far away from the camera, because it just picks up fret noise. But so I'm just going to move this on before I start getting attached to it. I'm not really normally a fan of black guitars, but this one's pretty damn cool. And it's about as cool as a bass can be, really, unless of course it was one from 1962 or whatever it is. But yeah, so good bit of relicking on it, but natural relicking, but refurbished and plays as good as anything, and better than a new one, because it's nearly 20 years old. So it'll be vintage. I reckon, what was it, year 2000? So 2 and a bit years, vintage, actual vintage. Rocking. Buy it.